This is Ground Media UG.
Everywhere, Your Excellency, the elected President of the Republic of Uganda, Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, known in Busoga as Ngobi, I am extremely humbled to have this opportunity to say a word or two. The Secretary General, my line boss, the spokesperson, our beloved Deputy Presidents, the ladies we have, High Excellency Dina Zedriga and High Excellency Jolly Mugisha, our mobilizing secretary who just survived the mighty hand of the dictator in terms of cruelty, Chairman Nyanzi Mutu Wawatu, Nubian Lee, the head of arts, all protocol observed. I am inspired this morning to say a few words, and my words, Mr. President, are going to be those of clarity. The recollection of what is happening in Uganda today is a manifestation of the weakness of our government. And the government I'm talking about is the government of Dictator Museveni. And for me, mine is going to be about our right as a people, as Ugandans, as young people, what our right should be in our force to unseat the dictator. As I speak today, one of the most humble human beings in the struggle that I know, Magara Umal, is behind bars for allegedly organizing something called petrol bombs. Now, for us, we used to organize petrol bombs way back when we were organizing school strikes, and people think it is what we shall organize to overthrow the regime. That one, they are wrong. We do not have plan B. We have plan A. They have not heard me. We do not have plan B. We have plan A. So the torture, the arrests, and whatever that is going on to the young people, asking them plan B, they are dead wrong. They are working under escapism. You face us with the truth. We have plan A, and our plan A is to remove you, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, to remove you, your son, your wife, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, to remove you from the seat you have taken illegally. That is the only plan. We only have plan A. And with that plan, you cannot wake up in the morning and arrest us to stop us. You will not arrest us to stop us. You will not kill us to stop us. And to the young people, you always have to rise, because this is your duty call. It is not anybody's call. We have been helped as a generation to have a generational vision bearer in the names of Kyagulanyi Robert Ssentamu. That is where we should anchor our energy, our magnetism, to have a full thrust that can unseat the dictator. When we are not reckless, when we are not negligent, because sometimes we may act out of recklessness and it will affect our momentum. We can only build the momentum when we are organized, when we understand the principle of command and control. It reigns with discipline, it reigns with understanding who is your leader. We can only be better when we organize ourselves. You who is seated here today, do you have your own force? Ask your neighbor, do you have your own force? You're not asking. Do you have your own force? Obalulimi. Who's a neighbor? We can only do this when we all organize, starting from our own selves. Thank you very much. That was my message. Being a national platform, I will not use any other language, but I want to implore you, the young people, that we must organize further. We must organize when we are being seen. We must organize when we are not being seen. Our duty is to organize ourselves. Our duty is to make sure that we do not tire from the reason why we started. The president has just told us the reason why you started should be the reason as to why you should continue the fight. The reason lwaki watandika yensonga lwaki olina okulemerako. The only way you can fail is by stopping what you started. The only way you can fail yourself is by getting tired. We can find the formula. We can find the solution as young people if we rise up day and night and make it our business to stop this foolery, to stop the reigns of the oligarchy. It all begins with us as young people. It begins with our formidability. It will begin with us forgetting about having it nice today, but making sure that we can struggle and have a better Uganda for our children, for our children's children, and for everybody who believes that this country deserves better. There is no ugly country in the world that has failed to take off like ours. 40 years of the inexposed Museveni oligarchy, we have not taken off. We need to rise up early. We need to rise up yesterday. We need to organize ourselves as a people such that we can have the liberty that we have strongly desired. You can imagine 40 years in power. Masaka has cut off. Chotera has cut off. Jinja is not sure. Which country are we in? We have already been disjointed by the lack of work that has been done by this regime. We cannot afford, ladies and gentlemen, to wait tomorrow. We cannot afford to wait tomorrow. I had somebody talk about 2026. I am not a student of 2026. I am a student of today, not 2026. I am not a student of 2026. I do not discuss 2026. I do not understand 2026. I understand today. Magala is in prison today. Shuki is in prison today. Matata is in prison today. If we shall discuss 2026, we shall discuss when we reach there. There is today. Let us rise together and organize, find a solution for today. The solution is not the election of tomorrow. It is the power of today. We can win today and organize the election in 2026. We can win today and organize the election of 2026. We must fight. Museveni has told us we need to fight. Ugandans, let us rise up with the mindset of understanding how to fight. Understanding command and control. You know the president. You know the deputy president. You know the secretary general. You know the spokesperson. I am telling you what we need is understanding leadership, command and control. Discipline, commitment, resilience, and General Museveni will be out of here. Even today if we decide. If we can be here all of us without being roll called, without being stopped, then we can organize a bigger group than this, more committed, more resilient, with the mind of fighting, and we can change Uganda. Uganda is in our hands. Other revolutions have been devoid of leadership. We are lucky. We have a generational leader, His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. Uganda will not be messed up. He has the mandate of the people. We can hold it together. We have capacity to lead and lead better. But we can only lead better when our struggle begins. Bano kwikiriza. Aye baba bayikiriza niwo ojja okubanunula iwe salawo busale ife tukemye ebikemeka Chibumba ngapirife oyo musanda wena mwendwa aida kukolola Chibumba benini